Hello everyone, it's Friday evening. Here we go with another Friday Night Live. Great to see you all tonight. I hope you've had a fabulous week doing whatever it is you do. If anyone has some really great things that have happened to them this week, good things, let's get some positivity and some great stuff happening tonight in the comments. I know that Christmas can be a really tough time for a lot of people for all kinds of reasons. And I hope that these videos makes you guys feel a little bit more, I don't know, supported and a little bit less alone if you're someone who feels a bit alone. So, I mean, this year's been a bit of a tough year for a lot of people, right? So yeah, let's help each other out. I'm looking at all the comments and I just want to say welcome to everyone. I see some of you have been here for a really long time. Oh, Deborah, hello. How are you? Merry Christmas to you. Roz, hi. Barbara, hello. Margaret, hi. How's it going? Suzanne is here. Leslie, hello. Who else do we have? Margaret Griffith is here as well. We have all the Margarets. Actually, I don't know if we have all of them, but we have a couple. We have Janine. And we have Donna. And we have lots and lots of people, and I haven't got time to go through all the names, and I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if I haven't said your name. Cherie, I believe you were around earlier, and I, you know, you said something about it being about a song that you wrote, and I haven't found it yet. I'm looking in the comments, and I can't see it. So, yeah. I had trouble finding it. I was looking earlier, and then I realized it must be in the comments here, but I can't see it in my comments. So there we go. Oh, I see you wrote it in separate bits. I got it now. Now I think I'm going to have to read that after this video is over because it'll take me too long. But thank you. I believe we're meant to sing it to the tune of the Flintstones. Is that correct? Oh, Cookie's having a flap around. Hello, Cookie. He's saying hi to everyone. So, hello from Cookie. I have on my desk, and I'm wondering it's because I maybe brought a couple of chocolates home from a class this week. I have some ants on my desk. So I hope they're not going to cause us issues while we're live tonight, because that would be no fun. But that's a bit disconcerting. So I hope they keep to themselves. I don't like having ants on my desk. But it looks like I'm going to have a good old clean out and see what it is that they're attracted to. Okay. Yep. He says hi back to you, Roz. She rewrote the Flintstones theme song. Yes, that's right. Oh, so you had a big storm. We had a little bit of thunder here, Leslie, but not very much, and you know, a few big raindrops, and then they stopped. So it didn't quite get to us. So you're what, an hour and a half south of me. So I'm thinking you copped it, but we got maybe just the very, very edge of it. So a sublime message about, do you mean subliminal? Message about dinosaurs. That's subliminal. Yes, you do mean that. All right. We do have some dinosaurs coming up in the new catalogue that comes out in January, so that's something to look forward to. I don't have them yet, but they're very cute. All right. Shall we get started? It is sketch night, as somebody identified in the comments. And if you're wanting to know where I get the sketches from, they're in the current mini catalogue, this one right here, and page 16. Okay, and there's a whole bunch of sketches there. And I'm because we've only got a few weeks left until the new catalogue comes out, and there'll be new sketches in that one. I'm thinking that I probably might have to just pick and choose the ones I like the best, because if we did one a week, we're not going to get them all done before the new catalogue comes. So let's switch over to the desk and have a look and see how we go. Hey, Deborah, nice to have you with us. Hi, Rose. Hey, Katrina. Oh, you have a very scared dog. Yeah, we have the opposite. We have the same issue, I should say, with Crumpet. He is terrified of storms. Merlot doesn't care. He just lies around like a big lump and just sleeps through the whole thing. But Crumpet is terrified. And I can even tell when there's going to be a storm because he starts acting really weird. So, yeah, he's really scared. But isn't it funny? You just don't know where they get these ideas from. Like, he's never been heard in a storm. So I don't know what's that. I don't know what's going on there. All right. All right. It is a coincidence. That's right. All right. So I'm looking at the sketches on page 16. Let me turn on my light so we get a little bit better lighting. So that's better. All right. Okay. So last week we did this one. Do you remember? We did the one and we used the stockings. We put the stockings, 3 stockings across. So we changed it up a little bit. I didn't do rectangles like what the sketch said. But the whole idea of sketches is not that you have to follow them exactly. You don't need measurements or anything like that. All that you need is to give an idea. You just need to get inspired by the sketches. That's what they're for. They're to provide you with inspiration. So you could, there's 3 rectangles, but 3 anything is fine. All right. Then we have a tag. The next one is a tag. And then we have this one here. Now, if I knew, and I don't offhand because I haven't finished unpacking my bags yet, let me just see really quickly. If I knew where my reindeer fun dies were, this would be a really good opportunity for me to use them to do this one down here and put the presents. But maybe we'll do that next week when I find my reindeer fun dies. That will be good because I haven't finished unpacking from my class. I haven't finished packing from my class yesterday. So, and I really need to do that, right? Goodness me. Hey, Kate, nice to see you. Suzanne, you've got a puppy. Is Zeus a puppy? Is he a doggy? Oh, no, that's no good. Nicole, that's a bit scary, isn't it? I've heard of people's dogs running off and, getting lost or, lost for good. It's really terrifying. You don't want your animals to be scared, but you definitely don't want them to run away and get lost. Oh, there's a cat. Okay. So he doesn't like storms either. Yes. Same as Crumpet. He does not like them. Oh, goodness me. Your Nana's house was struck by lightning, Leslie? That's cool. I mean, not cool in a good way, but I mean, it's kind of cool. Maybe cool's not the right word, but it sounds impressive. Do you kind of know what I mean? It's a good story to tell. I hope that she was okay, though. All right. I'm going to do, I think I'll do this one tonight. And this one has a tag and a circle. And then it has, it has like some twine around the top here. So we can go a little bit crazy here and do whatever we like. We could emboss the background or we could do all kinds of things here. But I'm looking at this and thinking I'm going to pull out, because there's a tag shape. I've got my greetings of the season dies here because there's a tag shape, this one right here at the back. And that tag could go, this is probably a little bit bigger. If that tag is too big, maybe it is too big, then maybe instead what I want to do is get the countryside corner dies. So let me see if I've got those handy. I'm just going to grab them. My problem is I have too many dies, too many packets. And I think this time when everything retires and we are going through and getting rid, especially if the annual catalogue comes to an end and we're going through, and I'm going to try and, I say this every year, I'm going to try and pare back how many dies I have because I don't need them all, right? Right, so these are the countryside corners. So this die here, this tag that's in the greetings of the season is a little bit bigger than what I'd like. Okay, it's going to cover, I could use it, but it's going to cover a lot of this. And I'm thinking maybe instead, see if I was to use this one, it'd be similar, but I could cut it shorter, but it is a little bit smaller. Okay, now these, as you can see, are not tags, but they're easy to make into tags. Oh, you have me on the big TV? Well, that's a bit scary. I don't know if I want to be that big. All right, so the one that goes inside that, I think is this one. Yep, that's the next one down. So maybe this is a better size. This one's quite a bit smaller, but I think it might be a better size for the card. Anyway, we can take our pick and see how we go. And what I might do is just cut myself. Actually, I was going to show you something at the start tonight and I didn't. And I'm thinking that I'll show you in a moment because it is pertinent to what I want to do here. So so I'll put these aside because I want to show you in a second, and I'm going to pull out a bit of paper, all right, just some white. Actually, do I want this to be white? I don't know. Do I want it to be white or do I not? I'm thinking about doing, no, I don't think I do. I'm thinking I want to go with a different color. I'm thinking I might go with my very favorite, and I'm sorry if Megan's watching because I know it's not her favorite, Pool Party, because I want to do something with Pool Party tonight that I thought might be fun. And I'm going to go to my scrap drawer and I'm going to cut myself. Let me see. I'm going to grab some paper that I think might work really well for this. You guys just all talk amongst yourselves while I grab the piece of paper I want. And I'm thinking, we'll make this, should we make this a Christmas one? I know, who's finished their Christmas cards and who is still working on them? I'd love to know, because I think this time of year we all get a little bit crazy with everything that's going on. You know, Christmas parties and lunches and catch-ups and family things. And then we kind of all get, pardon the pun, we kind of get snowed under, right? And it's not snowing here in Australia, but I feel snowed under sometimes. All right, I'm going to put this, I'm wondering if this is what I want to do. Right, so this is 13.8. So this is going to be 9.5. So it's a little bit smaller. And I'm deciding whether if I'm going to make, I think this is a better size than this. This is too big. Can you see how much of this takes up? So this is a better size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this, and I'm actually going to go with, I'm thinking maybe this is Coastal Cabana, but it's very close to Pool Party, and I'm thinking that might be nice. This is actually some of the nested, what is it called? Nests of Winter. That's what it's called. So I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to go, and I'm going to cut this with this piece here. I'm going to actually make my tag with this paper. So I'm going to run that through my cut and emboss machine. Alright, so now you can see I've got this countryside corners shape, but if I cut the bottom of it, it will resemble a tag. So this is a nice alternative. If you don't have a set that makes tags, this is a really quick and easy way to make a tag, right? So just keep that in mind if you don't have any tag dies. All right, so this is going to go on here. And I'm actually going to be doing some stamping on here. And I want to show you where the inspiration for the stamping came from. Just going to move this out of the way for a second. And I don't want to be the bearer of bad news at all, but I just wanted to let everybody know too, my dad's not doing so well again. It's been like a roller coaster, up and down, up and down. We really thought he was doing so much better, but today or yesterday, not doing so well. So, yeah, we're concerned about him right now. All right, so yesterday I had a scrapbooking class, and you guys probably saw I did do a video of both of these. So I did this page here, which has got the flip flaps. I love the flip flaps, and I'm going to put another photo or two over here on this side, but I just love how it is a great way to add photos to your layouts. And, you know, there's plenty more room for photos when you're using a flip flap. This is an 8x12 flip flap. And I did a video on how this works and all about it at the beginning of November, the first week of November. And then first week of December, which was just Wednesday, I did this month's, and we did this one, okay? And I did deviate. This is actually using one of the kits, and I did deviate from the kit design a little bit. I changed it up. I moved these. They were actually like level. The bottom of them was level on the original one, and I moved this one up and this one down because I liked the way that looked. The other thing I did was I added some stamping. Can you see there? I've got some, I've got little snowflakes and little stars. The stars are from the Reindeer Fun set, and the snowflakes are from the Iconic Imagery set. So, yeah, me too, Margaret. It's been, goodness me, it's up and down, isn't it? It's just, it's not easy. All right, so what I want to do is I actually want to replicate that same stamping that I did. And so I'm going to take you through the steps that I did on that one because I really, really like them. So I'm going to use a blending brush, and I've got some Pool Party ink. And let me grab my other, we've got the Iconic Imagery has the little snowflake, which is this one right here. And then we have the little stars right here. And so the little stars are from here, from the Reindeer Fun set. I love this set. I did not buy it when the catalogue first came out, and you know, I just absolutely love it now. And then the snowflake is from this Iconic Imagery. Can you believe it? That is the only snowflake I could find in my collection, because normally I'm snowflake obsessed come Christmas time, and this year I didn't buy any, except for that Iconic Imagery set, which is an online exclusive from a few months ago, but that's the only one I have. So that's the one I had to use. All right, so this is going to go, as per the sketch, kind of here on an angle, okay? So I want to have some color coming out from behind. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm feeling a little bit down, which I have been a little bit, I find that creating and getting myself stuck into making cards or projects or scrapbook pages or whatever it is I'm making is just such a relief, okay? I don't know about you guys, but if anyone else struggles with anything because it's Christmas or anything because you've got family stuff going on or whatever it might be, can I just tell you that sitting down and doing some crafting for your own mental health is one of the best things you can do. It's just so therapeutic. So never, ever underestimate how amazing that is. Thanks, Marilyn. Yeah, no, I know. We will be okay. It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. Whatever happens. Okay. And I see. Yeah, I really enjoyed the snow page too. It turned out that is a kit. The kit is, I've got to remember, I think it's $44. Oh, I better check the price. But I might be wrong. I may have just given you the wrong price for that. So it's called Snow Day. Snow Days kit, workshop kit, scrapbooking workshop kit, and it has all the pieces in it to make the thing. The only thing, if you want it, you can buy the stamp set that's separate. There's a separate, this stamp set here, which is fantastic for scrapbooking any snow photos, or, you know, I mean, you've got What Fun, Unforgettable Memories, Wonderland, Better Together, Snow Day, Magical Moments, and Brr. Okay, these are fantastic on a scrapbook page if you're looking for that kind of thing. And on mine, I put Magical Moments. I use that one. So this is that is not part of the kit. That's an additional thing. But everything else, all the snowflake stickers and all these little stickers here and all the papers, those are all from the kit. Okay. And the instructions on how to put the page together are also from the kit. So it comes with, like, there's a page of, you can see we've actually cut some out and used them, but there's a page of stickers, and it's just a really fun, easy to use setup. Okay, and then you can use your imagination and you know, do it as much as you like. All right, so this is where this is going to go, like this, and I want to have some snowflakes coming out from behind. And you're thinking, why are you doing snowflakes, Linda? We don't have snow in Australia. What is wrong with you? I know, but when else am I going to use them? And they're so pretty. They're so beautiful. So yeah, I just love them, even though I don't really have a use for them. All right, so there's 3. I'm deciding whether I want any more. I might put another one down here. Right. And because things are always better with odd numbers, I'm going to go off the page and have a little bit of one here as well. All right, like that. And then we've got our little stars. And we're going to have some of those around. Now, these are really, really cute. Let me try and... Can you see how nice they are? Look at that. They just, like, add this little bit of sparkle to your page or to your card. I'm deciding that might be enough, maybe. Or maybe just a little bit more down here. All right, like this. What do you think? Now, I've just realized too, we're going to have a circle on this, and it's going to cover up part of that. Maybe I'll put most of my circle on the onto the tag. So let's have a look at the sketch again so you can see what I mean. All right, so on here, they've got the circle off here to the side. Well, actually, it's sort of in this space here. So if that goes here, the circle's going to be kind of here. So these two, you would still be able to see them. So that's okay. So you can see there's the circle. They've got like a bit of twine tied around the top, or you could use ribbon or whatever you would like. Okay. I have got a circle here already that was from something else, but I think that's too big. You know what? It's not terrible. Maybe one size small. No, it's too big. I would want a smaller circle. I could use my stylish shape dies. Hello, Sheila, if you're here. Every time I think of my stylish shape dies, I think of you. And then I've also got a 1 3/4 inch punch there. Let me see. Have I got... Let me find another piece of cardstock. And this one should be smaller than that one. The 1 3/4 inch. Yeah, it's quite a bit smaller. See that? So that's a better size. Oh, was that an ant? Possibly. All right. So like about there, I kind of think that would be a nice place. Now, something we are going to need is a hole here to tie either a ribbon or some twine through. So I'm going to grab my favorite tool for putting holes in things, which we don't sell anymore. So one of the things I say in my blurb when I post it underneath the video is that everything I use is available for sale unless I tell you otherwise. I'm telling you otherwise. This is no longer available for sale, but it's still the best thing for making holes ever, because you can go through lots of layers, although I'm only going through one layer here. But I'm just going to put a little hole here in the end, and that will be a place for me to tie something through. Now, I feel like I'd like some sparkle going on. There's a number of things you can do. You could, wink a Stella over the center of your snowflakes. We could do that. That would look nice. But you can also, let me see if my Winker Stella is going to be wet enough. You can also add some sparkle by tapping your Winker Stella. And it is working, but you might not be able to see this on the... Ooh, I don't know if you can see it. There is some Winker Stella on there, but it's really hard to see under the camera. But I can see it. If you would like more sparkle, you would probably need to give it a little bit of a squeeze and make sure that glitter really is all the way down to the bottom. And I'm just wondering, have I got one that is maybe a little bit more winky? Because, that's a word, right? Let me see if this one's a bit more winky. Maybe yes, maybe no. I think they both I probably need a new one that's very winky to do this. It is working. I can see the sparkle, but you just can't see it under the camera. But actually, this one is wetter. So I don't know if anyone can see it now. Oh, can you see it there? You can kind of see it. Look, it's sparkly. Yay. All right. I'm just looking through the comments and I see I've missed a couple. Oh dear, Suzanne, that sounds terrible. I hope he's going to be all right. You know what? All of us. Oh, thank you, Cherie. Cherie put up the number for the Snow Day Scrapbooking Workshop kit and the price. Yeah, it was $44. I did have the price right. I should give myself more credit. All right. So I'm thinking, what will I do with regards? Shall we use twine, or should I use maybe? Tell you what might be nice, because I really, really like it, is the white silver edged ribbon. This one, that probably would look lovely with this. And there's a few ways I could do this, but I'm actually thinking what I might do is cheat a little bit. I'll use it around the top, and then I'm going to just tie a bow and stick it on top of the hole. So it's actually not, it's actually going to look like I'm sort of cheating, but that's okay. No one has to know but us, right? So I'm going to, but really, I mean, if I'm going to just stick this on top, I probably didn't even need to put a hole on, but that's okay. A hole in, I should say. All right. So what I'm thinking I will do, let me cut that. This ribbon is beautiful with this. All right, let's have a look there. And I'm actually going to put this straight across like this. And the easiest way, if you have tape, I think this is a really easy way to get ribbon to do what you want it to do. Give me a second. I've got tape stuck to my fingers. All right, so if I'm going to have that going across here, like so, and I'm just going to put some tape over it, rip it off, and that just, you don't even need to see the back of it. It's just going to stay there. All right, and I'm going to have this going over to the other side, and I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on this side so it holds it nice and firm, and we'll cut that off. All right, so now we have our piece going across and no one knows that it's taped on the back. This piece here is going to go like this, and it's going to look like it's one continuous piece, like this is part of, you know, what's going on here. I mean, if you wanted to, you could cinch this in and put it, you know, put it with a glue dot and cinch it in a little bit, and that would work. Or you could tie it with a bit of twine. There's a number of things you could do with that, but I'm actually just going to put it on. I'm not even going to be that careful. I'm going to use my dimensionals. And then this is going to go on with a glue dot. Even when you don't have snow, I agree, Roz. I mean, we don't have snow, but I tell you what, I grew up on a very healthy diet of Christmas movies with lots of snow and Santa and Rudolph and all those things. And, you know, the most exciting week of the whole year, as far as I was concerned, was the week that they used to show, like, all those Christmas movies on TV, you know, 7 or 7:30 every night. And it was like a whole week's worth of Christmas kids cartoon movie kind of things. Loved it. It was practically my favorite week of the year. It was so cool. All right, so what am I going to put on this? I'm thinking let's go with this little Peace and Joy stamp here, because we've also got a Hoping This Season is Bright and Beautiful, but I like the Peace and Joy. I think that'll be nice. So let's put that on a block. And I'm going to go a little darker than Pool Party. I could go with just Pool Party, but I'm thinking I'll go up a colour, and we'll go up to Coastal Cabana, which is a little bit darker. You could also use Summer Splash as well. Oh, well, that was good. I inked up my block because I left my stamp behind. Let's try that again, shall we? clean my stamp, or clean my block, because sometimes what happens is that the stamp sticks to the glass mat. The photopolymer stamps do that, not the rubber ones. All right, that's better. Let me... and see how that's a little bit darker. All right, so I'm going to have this, and I could have it like on an angle, but I'm going to have it so that the words are straight, I think. What do you guys think? And the other thing I want to do is this is still the Coastal Cabana. I'm going to roll that around in the ink pad just to do the edges, because you can see that gives it a nice dark edge. So do you think we should have it on an angle, or should we have it straight? I don't know. What do you guys think? Straight or on an angle for our circle? I don't think it probably really matters. All right, so let's put a couple of dimensionals behind this. The silver and white sheer ribbon. That's one of my favorites. It's in the annual catalogue, so we know it's going to be around for a little while yet. There's no big rush to go and get it, but it's so pretty with like these kind of colors, with your beautiful soft colors. Okay, Maureen says straight, but the first person was Marilyn who said angle. Then Margaret said angle. Okay, angle it is. So we're going, so it's going to be this way. Sorry, Maureen, who got outvoted tonight. And I'm going to put that on top there. All right. I mean, it's a pretty simple little card, but it is all sparkly because of the Winker Stella. It's quite pretty. And I'm thinking I could go with Coastal Cabana for the matte, or I could go with, we could go with black for the matte. The black would be striking. Let me see what that would look like, just to give you guys an idea. So that's what it would look like with the black. If we go with the Coastal Cabana, it would look like that. So it would be a little bit darker, but not a lot darker. Black, says Suzanne. Okay. Oh, wow, Leslie. So you were still in the UK then, obviously, because it wouldn't have been in Sydney where it started to snow, right? I've never had an actual white Christmas, but I did get to go to, a few years back, got to go and spend, I got over to Michigan, which is where my husband's family is. I got there on Boxing Day, so the day after Christmas. And when I got there, the day I arrived, it was not snowing, and I was a little bit disappointed because I was really hoping that I'd get my almost white Christmas. And then, okay, that does look good, don't you think? That looks really pretty. All right, so let's grab some Tombow here, and it doesn't matter what glue you use at this point. You're just going to stick that onto the black. Anyway, I got up the second day, and it still wasn't snowing, disappointingly. But my parents-in-law watch the Weather Channel like almost all the time. They've always got the Weather Channel on in the background, kind of thing. And I remember looking at the Weather Channel, and it said there was a 100% chance of snow at 3 p.m. And I was like anxiously waiting all day for 3 p.m. to come. And sure enough, on the dot, exactly as the clock turned over to 3 p.m., down came the snow. It was so pretty. And then when we went back in 2017, we took the kids with us. We took Emma and Ben, and they got to see lots and lots of snow. And it was hilarious. When we got there, like, there was this pristine yard just full of white, untouched snow. And within half an hour, there was not a square foot anywhere of snow, of no footprints in the snow. My son had been backwards and forwards. He was just so happy to be in snow. He thought that was fantastic. You miss the English Christmases? Yeah. All right, so this is where we're at now, and I'm just thinking I need to add some bling. We definitely need bling. It's a pretty simple little card, isn't it? And I'm deciding what bling. I've got some bling here in a. I could go with some of the white here, but that's got like little. I don't know if you can see that one. It's got like little zigzags in the white. That could work. Let me see. We've also got some silver metallic. That would definitely work. I've also got, what else do I have? We have pearls. Pearls would look nice. What else do I have? Oh my goodness. We have the Juicy Dots, and we have those in the silver. And the silver, those are really pretty. These ones here. So they're like the crystal-y ones. Those are really nice. Get a good look at them there. But the silver, not the gold. What else do we have? I'm just looking through my bling collection. We've also got these that have like the pool party crystal-y ones, and the I think these are they smoky slate? I think they might be. Oh, you think Drucy? People are saying Drucy Dots. Okay, Drucy it is. I'm a big fan of the Drucy Dots. They're gorgeous. All right, let's go with these. And I'm going to use, hang on, I just grabbed my take your pick tool. And let's put one of those down here. And then I'm going to go a couple of smaller ones. I'm going to have one over here and another small one. We're going to pop that up here. There we go. And then I need to put it, of course, on a white card base. I could also use a pool party, but I'm just going to use white. So this is just a sheet of A4 cut in half and then folded in half to make my card base. Hey, Dolores. You're at the gym. Oh, my goodness. You're so good. Is it a home gym or an out gym? All right. So what do you think? It does look really nice. I like this card. Very simple. All your basic rhinestones would have looked good too. That would have been another good suggestion. Didn't think of that, Colleen. Mind you, I don't know that I have any at the moment. I think I'm down to like the last couple on my sheet. I need to get some more. Basic rhinestones are the sort of thing you don't really want to run out of. But I've got so many lovely gemstones and embellishments that I kind of forget about them sometimes. All right, there we go. So this is from tonight's sketch. Let me just grab it out again. And was inspired by the snowflakes and the stars that I'd used in the... They're very subtle, but I kind of like that. Yeah, I think simple cards can be very just as beautiful. You're absolutely right. So let's look at page 16 again. So this here is based on this sketch. All right, can you see the sketch? That one right there. And we kind of stuck to it tonight. So we've got our tag on an angle, we've got a circle, we've got twine or ribbon tied around the top of the card, and then we've added some stamping and a bit of bling. And there we go. Oh, I'm glad you like it, guys. Thank you so much. Let me go back and see if I've missed any comments. Well, we were having friends for dinner tomorrow, but unfortunately they can't come, which is very sad. But I am sure we will pick a good movie or something like that and have a nice night in, all the same. All right, there we go. Now, I'm deciding what to show you next. So I've had a couple of ideas. I can show you something new, which everyone says, oh, show us something new. But I also, because we're getting close to Christmas and it's not too late to buy gifts yet, I'm sort of tempted to show you maybe a kit that I think would make a great gift. I actually had hoped that one of the new kits that I have ordered that went live on Tuesday, I had hoped that that they would arrive in time for me to show you tonight, but they haven't. But they are doing Saturday deliveries at the moment, so they might be coming tomorrow. And if they do, then I'd be able to show you on Sunday night. So that would be good. Oh, thank you. They, you know what? They have always been good value. Only $10.50, and you get plenty of them on the rhinestone basic jewels. They're really good value. So they're a good, if you know you're getting started with embellishments, they're probably the very first one to get. Really. All right. So give me a second, and I'm going to show you. I don't know if I've shown you this properly before, but I'm going to show it to you tonight because I think this is a fantastic gift. And I did show you the Nature's Painting kit a few weeks ago. That's a fantastic gift, the one with the watercolor pencils and the water painter and all the watercolor images to color. It's fantastic. But this is another good one. This is the Card Keeper kit. All right, so this is a really great kit. It comes in this beautiful package, okay? And I don't know if you can see that. This is the box. It doesn't look like much, does it? But this is the box that you'll put the cards in. These are the box to keep the cards in. So that's why it's called a card keeper box, because there's a box. And I'll show you how that goes together. But you can see it here in the picture. Okay, so see this here? Oh, on a Sunday, Moira. I haven't seen any Sunday deliveries, but we've had a couple of Saturday deliveries. And I did get my treat for myself for Christmas was in the Black Friday sales. I have 2 shoe companies that I really like to buy shoes from, and I bought myself a really nice new pair of like dressy sneakers that I can wear, you know, with dresses and stuff like that. So that was my special gift to myself. Kind of, but yeah, pretty excited about all of that. They arrived yesterday, and they're lovely. I'll have to show them to you maybe. I haven't got them here right now, but all right. So I'm going to open this up so you can see what's in this kit. You are having Sunday delivery, Saturday and Sunday. That's cool. Yeah, so Cherie's already put up the number of this kit. It's the Card Keeper kit. It's $44, which is a good price, I think, for a nice gift for somebody. And it comes with all these pieces to make a whole bunch of cards, and then there's a box to keep them in. So I'll show you both. It is a some of the kits we have are stamping kits. This one is not. Instead, it's got it comes with dimensionals. Like, I don't know if you can see. Yep, see the dimensionals there? Little sheet of dimensionals. That's so cute. And then there's also, these are glue dots. All right. So I'd rather use the glue dots on a roll. I find them easier to use. But if ever you're wanting to use these, you get your, can you see? It's like it's a little dotted glue there, and then you peel the backing off. Okay. So it's got like paper on one side of the glue dot, so it doesn't stick all over all your things. Now, the first thing we have is some envelopes, and there are an envelope for each card. So I think this makes, is it 8? No, it makes 10. Okay, so there's 5 envelopes, which are really rather nice. They're pool party with like a swish of, I don't know, swish of something. They're nice. And then there are 5 yellow ones, and the yellow is crushed curry. Okay, so it's like a dark yellow. You got this kit, Colleen, did you? And the colour pen. I know. I bought the journal kit for a gift for someone too, and I love those kits. I just think they're so good as gifts. And if you have if you gave it to someone who's not crafty, you could put the kit together and give it to them as a gift once it's together. But I think the fun is in giving it to them for them to do. So these are the card bases. Okay, you can see they come already pre-scored, and you would just fold it. And when we get down to the bottom here, this is the important bit, there is a instruction sheet, and it shows you the box. You're thinking, well, hang on, that's quite a big box. How could that little flat thing you just showed us be that big box? It is, I promise. Okay, now can you see there's a best wishes, and there's a circle on the front of this card, this one that I've just shown you now. And I'm just going to, so it actually tells you what to do. All right, and there's no written instructions. Most of us are visual learners, so you just follow. So it's telling you that you can use best wishes, thinking of you, happy for you, and happy birthday. And it shows you, and there's a just because, it shows you how to put them together. So there's these little circles. Let's find everything, shall we? Oh, and these These are to go in the card keeper kit for all your special occasions, and it's got them in different languages so that they don't have to use different kits in different markets. All right, here are the words, and you can see once again some of these are in different languages. I might just use this one here at the top that says best wishes. I'm going to push that out. Like that. And then there's a gold leaf here, so we need to find that. This is for the other cards, so we'll come back to that one. Oh, here's our gold leaves. Gold leaves. Oh, and here are the circles. Can you see these are like a heavy vellum? Really heavy vellum, actually. And then that's going to go, if we look at our instructions, the vellum circle is going to go behind the just because, all right, or the best wishes or whatever it is we're using. And that is going to go right there on top. Which side will I use? This side. Okay, and that's going to go on top with my dimensionals. Now, you can use the ones in the kit, but because I already have some on the go here, I'm just going to keep that sheet intact. I might as well use what's already open. 1, 2, and then one up the top here, in the middle. And that's going to go right there in the center like that. And then it's got this little gold leaf. See how it's got like a little, shall we say, a knobbly bit, a little circle on the end. That's where you put your glue dot. I'm just going to use, once again, going to use my roll because it's already on the go. And I'm going to put that right behind that little knobbly bit there. And then I'm going to put that up under here. And now I've got this best wishes with a little gold piece. And then you could either use glue dots if you want it to be flat, or you could put it on dimensionals. I mean, it's super simple, right? What a simple card this is. But if you are giving this to someone who has not got a lot of card making experience, they're going to love this because it's easy enough, but they're going to create these beautiful cards and feel really clever and have that lovely feeling of making a handmade card and knowing that you made it yourself. I mean, how nice is that? I love it. I could wing Castella over the background there if I wanted to, make it shiny. You can do all kinds of other things that if you want to add them to it. But I think this is a beautiful card kit. Then the other one that's in here, you can see further. So that's number 1. Then number 2 is the other card. And once again, there is other greetings. We can use any of them. And you'll need two of the little gold leaves and 2 of the other leaves. And you can see how they've put them on here. So it's got it in the picture how to put it together. So let's grab. This is a different card front. Now, here's another thing. They've used the dotty side. But if you didn't want to use the dotty side, you could use the pool party side. You could use either. I don't know, which one should we use? Should we do it like it is in the picture, or should we do it on the pool party side? They both look nice. I like it. Suzanne's put up a C. I don't know what that means. Hello, Joan. Nice to see you there. Yeah, if ever that happens, it's usually a glitch in the system, Marilyn, and you just ignore the German one. Obviously, that's not meant for us. And I just hit my delete button on that and read the other one. But they're both exactly the same. Just one was for the German market, and somehow it got sent to us. The pool party side says, okay, pool party it is. Leslie said pool party. Yeah, it was a mistake, exactly. And Barbara said pool party too. All right, so we're going to go with that side just to do something different. And let's grab these. Okay, so we want 2, as it shows here. We're going to do 2. 1. And then this one, second one. These are just die cuts. They're not stickers. They're die cuts. And that's fine. You can just pop them straight on there. You could use glue dots. You could use Tombow. You could use whatever you like. But you can see there how they've arranged them. So one's sort of pointing towards this corner and the other one's pointing towards the other corner. Okay, and then we've also got 2 of the little detailed leaves. These are a little bit different. So the ones we used on the other card were like flat. These ones have got like little cutout leaves, which are rather cute. So 1 and 2 of those. I mean, how quick and easy are these? I love this. I think it's such, and it's also a nice gift to give to somebody. I've had a couple of people tell me they've gifted them to people who are in hospital because it's like something for them to do while they're in hospital. It's, you know, not going to take a ton of time, but it is a fun activity. All right, so I'm putting that kind of up there towards that corner, and then this one is going to be down here towards this corner. So it doesn't really matter, but you can put them wherever you like, really. But I'm just going to do it kind of like what the picture shows. Who likes kits? Who's a kit person? Because kits are, I think kits are amazing. I think they're really awesome. I'm going to use a glue dot on the little circly bit for that one because it's easy. And then it shows me in the next picture where to put them. All right, so it's showing one up there towards, sort of in the middle, facing up towards the top, and this one's in the middle, facing down towards the bottom. So, okay, I can do that. I'm going to have that one going right up there. And then the other one. Hey, Tanya, nice to see you. Oh, we always have fun, don't we? Yeah, I love the kits too, Elaine. I just think they're fantastic when you're, you know, when you're wanting to be a bit creative, but everything's contained in a little box, and you don't need, apart from maybe some scissors, you don't need a lot else apart from what's in the kit. And this kit, you don't even need scissors because there's no twine or anything for you to worry about. All right, and then they put the thinking of you, or whichever greeting you want to have. So let's have a look and see. Here it is. Which one will I have? Yeah, I think I will have thinking of you. There's also a happy birthday there. That's nice. And you've got all your different languages if you did want to have one of the other languages on here because you know somebody in a different market or something like that. Now, I'm looking at that, and I've actually got, I'm going to move this one up ever so slightly, just carefully. Good thing about glue dots is you can usually reposition them because it's just a little tiny bit too low. All right, so now I'm going to put some dimensionals behind here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or however many you like. And that's the pool party side instead of the dotty side. So looks rather good, doesn't it? Now you could, of course, add things to this. You could add bling to this because there isn't any bling in the kit. So I think we should, don't you? Let's grab some. Deciding which one. We could use pearls. Pearls would be nice. We could go with the little pecan pie. Those are kind of cute. Not the pecan pie, but the white ones. Those would be nice. And we've also got silver adhesive backed gems, the metallic gems. What do you guys think? You went to a card class. What a great idea. She sounds like a very clever chicken. That's what she sounds like, Donna. Yeah, I think we need bling. Well, let's, we don't want to go silver. I just thought about it because we've got gold on here. So maybe I'll go with the gold on here because I think that might look rather good. 1. And then 2, one over here, and then a little one up the top here. There we go. That looks rather good, doesn't it? The gold looks nice with the gold. I like that. That's cool. All right. And then the other card, this one here, once again, we've got gold. Didn't I have some pretty peacock bling? Yeah, I tell you what else I have. I have, because there's Night of Navy in here and here. And I have got Night of Navy bling. Let me just see if I know where I put it because I took it to a class this week. And I don't know if I have put that away. It's the opal rounds that's in the Mediterranean balloon set. That's what I'm looking for. No, they must still be packed up. So I'll leave those for now. But I think the opal rounds, because they have Night of Navy and they've got like a little bit of glitter in them, a bit of shine. That would be really nice. So this one I think looks good with the gold. But this one, I think I'd like the Pool Party opal rounds. I think those would be really nice. We could also come in with something, you know, like that's Flirty Flamingo, I think is the pink here. That's really nice. So we've got a few choices, but I do think they turned out rather nice. What do you think? Aren't they good? All right, so let's have a look at this box. And then I'll be it's nearly bye-bye time. Can you believe that? Right. Oh, also we have our so I've got my envelopes, one for that one and then one for this one. So those are nice. And I'm going to put these, I'm going to put them so the envelopes are inside here. Okay, now let's have a look at the box, because I think the box is the best part, actually. I love the cards. I think they're fun and really easy and simple, and it makes nice cards. But it isn't designed, the box isn't designed just to hold these cards. It holds as many cards, well, depends on how many cards you make, really, doesn't it? Oh, I did find some of the opal rounds, but I haven't got any of the, this is only the gold and the white ones left. I haven't got any of the navy there. There must be, I hope I have some left. I can always buy some more, I guess. All right, so let me, come on, out you come. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. There we go. All right, so this is the box, and you can see is like it makes up quite, this piece comes down, and you might notice that there's some adhesive down the bottom here. So what you can do is take your backing of the adhesive, 1, 2, it's 3M adhesive. And then you're going to put this, put it on a flat surface, and I'm going to push that up, and I'm going to push up the sides. Okay, there's the box put together. Okay, and you can see that the pieces have adhered inside quite nicely. I've just got to push that down a little bit more. And then we've got the lid that goes on top. And it's quite sizable and very sturdy. Okay, you can feel that it's quite strong. Look how nice it is. I love the color. Isn't that beautiful? It's like it's like a blueberry bushel, but I think it's meant to be Night of Navy, but it reminds me of blueberry bushel. It's that lovely shiny, such a nice box. All right, then we've got all these pieces that go inside. Okay, so all your little different like little file folders for different events. And did everyone see, let me find it again. So I've got all my, let's put my cards up here. Got myself in a mess as usual. So I'm just going to put all these out of the way. Here's my instructions. And it shows you how to put all this together. Okay. So this is what I'm looking for, is the little labels that you use on the folders. What have I done with them? Oh, here they are, over here. All right, so for example, if I wanted birthday on the very first one, I would peel it off. It's a sticker. I peel that off and pop that right there on the first file. Okay, and so then you put your cards. You've got birthday, love and support, miscellaneous, seasonal, special occasion, and thank you. They're the different categories. And then, of course, this goes in here, which also helps for the box to keep its shape. So this also also helps the box stay nice and firm. Okay, but these then can go in the appropriate folder, and you've got your cards in order, so that you know if you need a birthday card, you just go to the right one and you've got a birthday card ready to go. Okay, so it's super, super cute. Oh, aloha. Does that mean you're coming to us from Hawaii? Is that what that means? So who has not seen this box before? Who's never seen this kit? I just think it's a fabulous gift. If you're looking for a good gift for someone for Christmas or something for yourself, you can see you've got 10 cards, all the pieces to make everything, unless you want to add extra bling or ribbon or anything like that. And then the box itself with all the little foldery things in there. And I just think it's absolutely lovely. So, so nice. So there you go. I wanted to show you that tonight because I think if you're looking for a good gift for a crafty person, this is a really great gift. So I'm just going to put all my pieces inside here. Actually, I'll take that one out for now because I'm going to put it back in the box. The other box. The box that the whole thing came in. And there we go. So that's our card keeper kit. All right. We have got some really great kits this year. I think Stampin' Up is getting better and better with their kits. You know, the kits were always nice, but I never used to get too excited about them. But lately there's been a whole bunch that I've been very excited about because I just think they're perfect for gift giving and they're really, really great for special occasions and for people who maybe haven't done a lot of crafting. So really great for those kind of people. The two that have just come out that I can't wait to show you. One is a cherry blossom treat box kit. Super cute. All these little cherry blossom kit little treat boxes that you can put like a chocolate in or jewelry or something small. The other one is perpetual birthday calendar kit. That is really cool and I cannot wait to get my hands on that. So there you go. I think that's really good for younger people, Cherie. I think you're right. I mean, it's good for all of us, right? But a lot of younger people look at what we do and think, you know, I don't have the space, I don't have the time. That looks like a lot of equipment that I need, and it looks like fun, but you know, how am I ever going to amass all those supplies? With kits, you don't need to have very much, and that's what's so great about them. All right, so this is what we've done tonight. We've done card kitting and we've done a card. What do you think? How did we go tonight? Do we like them? Here I am back again. So I hope that you've had fun with me tonight. It's just after 8:30, so 8:36. I think we're doing well. My husband's at his work Christmas party tonight, so I have to go and pick him up a little bit later. I'm not sure what time that's going to be. It probably is going to be very late. Depends on how much fun he's having. All right. Well, I hope everyone is well. I will see you all soon. Stay in touch. And if there's anything I can do to help you with any questions or anything else that you might have that is either Stampin' Up or papercraft related, please reach out and ask. You can either ask in the comments or you can visit my blog at lhiggins.blogspot.com. Or you can go to my Facebook page. If you're in Australia, you can be part of my VIP group. You have to be in Australia to be part of that group. But that group, I'll put it up on the screen for you right now so you can find it if you're looking for it. It's Linda Dolke's private Stampin' VIP group. And that's where we have lots of stamping fun. And some of our girls put up their creations and so forth. So it's always nice to have people in there. All right, you guys, have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you all on Sunday night. See you soon. Bye.